David Nassaney.
Dave Nassaney.
Dave Nassaney is a best-selling author.
Where is the caregiver for the caregiver? That is where Dave Nassaney comes in.
Mr. Dave Nassaney.
Okay, thank you.
So you're needed.
I am needed.
You are very
Yes.
much
I
needed.
am
And
needed.
kind of one of a kind,
Yes.
right?
The woman I loved had suffered a massive stroke, left her severely speech impaired and paralyzed on the right side. Well, the first mistake the caregivers make is they don't know how to put their needs first. And for example, you go on an airplane, right?
Yes.
They tell you in the event of an emergency, oxygen mask will drop. Put your mask on first before you help your loved one with their mask. For the next 2 years, our lives had become a living hell. And then there came a point where I finally had to just scream. I says, I can't take this anymore. Everyone has one of these. It's called a cell phone. You turn it on, you punch in your number. Hello, Mom. I need help. Grandma's driving me crazy. Call your brother, call your sister, call your wife's ex-husband, call anybody. Get over that silly notion that if you can't do it all by yourself, you're a failure as a caregiver. I realize there's so many other caregivers out there who are suffering, who are going through tremendous pain and feeling lost and alone. And I wanted to help them triumph over that pain. I didn't want them to give up like I almost gave up. It's called Sanford and Son, right? He used undeserved guilt.
Show.
It went something like this. Oh, it's a big one. No, son, really, it's a big one. Elizabeth, I'm coming to meet you, honey. She's amazing to watch. She makes us normal people look like whiners and complainers. I mean, she's my hero. First of all, when someone is just wired like a caregiver, you know, they're caring and they're giving and they give and give and give, but unfortunately they give until they burn themselves out. There's nothing left to give.
Yeah.
So now I host a popular iTunes podcast, The Caregiver's Caregiver Radio Show, and I'm a best-selling author to my third book. It's My Life 2, Reclaim Your Caregiver Sanity. I've been on my national book and media tour all across the country, just being on morning shows just like this one. And I even shared the stage with Suzanne Summers at Harvard. Basically, I'm sharing my message, how to prevent your loved one's illness or disease from actually killing you. Come and join our community of caregivers. Let us love on you. Let us support you.
Dave is an amazing man. I was in tears when I heard his story. He spoke from his heart.
Dave is really my idol because he created something for caretakers. And I was a caretaker for my father. Jeez, it's already 15 years and I'm still crying.
Every caregiver's life is a love story. Let me help you make that love story one of hope and triumph. Thank you very much.